Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we are going to study. Uh, we'll start with the second lecture of the series algebra. And what we'll do today is what are different type of algebraic expressions. Okay, so let's start. And okay, so the first topic is what are different types of algebraic expressions. Okay. So first of all, we'll study what are algebraic expressions. First is what are algebraic expressions. Fine. So in that, I'll take a simple example of fruits. Let's say if I say there are three apples and two oranges. Okay, can I if I ask you what is three apple plus two oranges, can you add apples and oranges? So the answer will be no. Why? Because apple is a different type of fruit and orange is a different type of fruit, and we are not making a juice here, right? So we'll say that we can't add apple and oranges. But if I say there are three apples and 15 apples, can you add now? Yes, we can add 3 apples and 15 apples and it will be equals to 18 apples. So why are we able to add these apples? Because they are of same type. Are you getting my point? They are of same type, therefore we are able to add them. So basically that is the same situation with algebraic expressions. Now see, for that first we'll study what are uh, what are let's say different type of expressions. So for that first we need to study what is variable. Okay, what is a variable? What do you mean by a variable? So it first point, it is denoted denoted by an alphabet. Okay, so a variable is denoted by an alphabet. And why do we denote a variable by an alphabet? Till now we have studied that math is all about numbers, right? Then why are we introducing the alphabet? Are we studying English here? The answer is no. And the reason is because here we are trying to write general form. What do you mean by general form? General form means if I if I ask you question, what will be 3 2 into 3 plus 5 into 3 square? What will be the answer? 2 into 3 plus 5 into 3 square. So let's calculate it. It will be 6 plus 5 times 9. It will be equals to 6 plus 45 and it will be equals to 51. Okay. Now if I write what will be 2 into 1 plus 5 into 1 square. So the answer will be 7. It is easy to calculate. Okay. Now if I ask you what is 2 into 2 plus 5 into 2 square. So the answer will be 4 plus 5 times 4 and that will be equals to 24. Okay. Now if I ask you what will be 2 times minus 1 plus 5 times minus 1 square. So the answer will be minus 2 plus 5. It will be equals to 3. Okay. Now the agenda of doing this type of example is the thing that you will be able to see here that there is a certain behavior of questions here. What is the certain behavior of question? That every time the number is multiplied by 2 and then it is added to 5 and then multiplied by the number square. Okay, so if I denote the number by, let's say, x, I am denoting the number by x. So I can write this expression as p of x equals to p of x means polynomial of x. I will make you explain. I will explain you what is the meaning of polynomial. But first let's see that okay, this is a p of x and it will be equals to 2x plus 5x square. Are you getting my point? So here what is happening is we have converted this into a general expression, algebraic expression. Now what happens? is when, now I told you that there is a variable. What is a variable? It is a and it is denoted by an alphabet, and what the variable does is it will assume different values and give you different answers at a particular time. Let's say here if I take x equals to 1, so will it form this expression or not? Tell me. Yes, it will form, because wherever there is x, we will substitute x which equals to 1. Are you getting my point? So it will give us the answer 7, which was we obtained it here. If I write p of x, change the color, uh, p of 3, let's say. So what will be p of 3? So wherever there is x, we will substitute it with the value 3. So it will become 2 times 3 plus 5 times 3 square. Okay. So it will become 6 plus, as we did the calculation here, 6 plus 45, and it will be equals to 51. Okay. So see, here we are getting these different expressions. And how did we make this expression? Because we were able to see a general pattern here, that okay, the number is there and it is multiplied by 2. Afterwards it is added by a second term, which is 5, multiplied by the square of the number. Okay. So this is called algebraic expression, where we write general form, and basically at the end it is going to convert into a number, because the variable will assume the number. So now let's study what is a variable. So I can write a variable. See, I will give you a very basic definition. There are many books available online, offline, of math, and you can get that book and you will get a very high-fi fancy definition of variable or any term of the mathematics you want. But I will give you a very understandable definition in a layman language. Okay, because I'm hoping that you are watching my video and you don't know anything about algebra, and that I considering that I will teach you from beginning to advanced level. Fine. So variable is a chair. Okay. Now what is the function of a chair? So basically a chair is there, and what does the chair do? So on a chair, a different person sits at different time, right? A chair is there in a function, and at a different time, different person will sit on this chair. So is chair a person? No. Okay. But different persons will sit on the chair at different times when it is required. Same is the variable. Variable is not a number, but different, it will assume different numbers when it is required or whenever you need some answer. Fine. So this was about variable, and in the next class we'll study further topics. Okay.